Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Frigidaire refrigerator ice crusher blade number 3. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new ice crusher blade number 3. The ice crusher blade works with the other two blades to crush the ice. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if it's rusty and it's staying in the ice, or it's damaged and not crushing the ice. In order to change the part, we have to open up the freezer door. Once you have the door open, we're going to reach in and pull the ice bucket out. All you have to do is lift up on it and pull it out. Now that we have the ice bucket out, we're going to set it on the counter. You want to put a towel down so you don't scratch anything. First, we have to take the cover off. So we're going to use the Phillip screwdriver to remove the screws and hold it on. Once you have these two out, we're going to turn it over and take the two out that hold the bottom on. Once you have the screws out, you can carefully pull the cover off and set it aside. Once you have the cover off, we're going to stand it up so we can get the E-clip off. We're just going to use a flathead screwdriver and get in here and flex it so the clip comes off. Once you have the clip free, you can set it aside. And then we're going to have to turn it over and shake the washer off. Set that aside. Then we're going to use the 1/4-inch nut driver to take out the screws that hold on the cover that covers the teeth. Once you have the screws out, we're going to unhook the bar from the door. Just have to unhook it. Swing it out of the way. Then we can lift the cover off and set it aside. Now we can take this nut off that holds the auger together. It's not on there that tight. If you can turn it with your hand, you can, but if it happens to be a little tight, you just want to carefully grab with a pliers so you don't damage it, but loosen it up. Once you have it broke free, you can just take it off with your hand and set it aside. Once you have the nut off, we have access to the ice crusher blade number 3. It's right here on top. It's got the number punched into it. You just have to lift it off and pull it off the auger. Here's the old ice crusher blade number 3 next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new ice crusher blade on, you just want to make sure that the number is up. And then put it onto the auger shaft. Make sure it goes all the way down. Then we can put the nut back on. Just have to tighten it down. If it doesn't snug down all the way, you can grab the pliers and carefully tighten it down. Now that we have the nut on, we can put the crusher cover on. When you put it on, you have to make sure that this little tab that holds the other two blades goes into the cutout right there. And make sure the nut comes through the front. And then we have to line this arm up with the door. You want to make sure that this bar didn't come off the mounting tabs right here. You can see there's two tabs. If it's come undone, you just lower it down and make sure it's locked back in there. And then we have to turn it and make sure it hooks onto the door. Once you have everything back together, we can use the 1/4-inch nut driver to put in the screws that hold it on. Once you have the screws in, we can put the washer and the E-clip on. Just have to set it in place and make sure the E-clip locks in. If you have to, you can grab a flathead screwdriver and push on the E-clip. Once you have those on, we can put the outer cover on. All you have to do is line it up, and then we can use the Phillip screwdriver to put in the screws. Then we can turn it over and put the two in the top. Once you have the ice bucket put back together, we can put it back in the freezer. To put the ice bucket in, all you have to do is line it up on the rails, push it back into place. Once you have it in, you can close the freezer door, plug it back in, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.